Good morning, Falcons. Today is Friday, November 14th, 2025. I'm Eli.
And I'm Lexi.
This is your view from the Falcons' nest. In the month, we have to be thankful. As Americans, the coming week is a time to be thankful for a flock of Falcons observing another birthday. A special Falcon shout out to James Barney, Charles Redd, Evan Chapman, Mercedes Clark Myers, Logan Alexander, Donovan Martin, Sophia Lizzie, Lillian Courtney, Brendel Filson, Kayla Martin, Kylie Stites, Kennedy Miller, Gio Tila, Olivia Egger, John Tiffany, Peyton Thomas, and Colin Ditmar. Happy Falcon birthday to you.
Despite a brief warm up, Winter Weather Preparedness Week is in full swing across Indiana. The National Weather Service is sharing tips to keep you and your family safe during the cold months. Today, the focus is on safely shoveling snow. The National Weather Service advises dressing warmly, covering your head, fingers, and toes. Stay hydrated, but avoid heavy meals right before or after shoveling. Move only small amounts of snow and take frequent breaks.
John Glenn High School has partnered with Oliver Ford in Plymouth to offer two cash rewards for participating in the annual JGHS food drive. Anyone who brings in three or more food items to their SRT will automatically be entered into a drawing for two $100 cash prizes. Please be sure to let your SRT teacher know that you brought in the food so that they can be sure to record your name. The drawing will take place on Monday, November 24th after the food drive is complete. Bring in your donation and get entered.
Despite the recent federal government shutdown and lack of funding, a local township trustee is urging residents to apply to the Indiana Energy Assistance Program. The EIP is still open, and successful applicants will receive an automatic pause on utility disconnects. Ordinarily, the EAP is funded through the Federal Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program and provides a single annual benefit to help with paying for heating and low electric bills for low income households statewide. Applicants will remain open from Tuesday to Monday, April 20th, 2026, and only households earning less than 60% of Indiana's median income may qualify. The typical benefit amount would range from $100 to $675. And now to weather with Grayson.
Hello, and welcome to your current weather report and our 3-day forecast for the week. Currently, we have a temperature of 43 degrees, a real feel of 41, fair quality, partly cloudy. Moving on to our 3-day forecast. Today, we're going to have a high of 63, a low of 54, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, our semi formal, we're going to have a high of 66 and a low of 35, cloudy. And Sunday, we're going to have a high of 48, low of 28, sunny. Moving on to sports.
Varsity esports team saw action this week on Wednesday. This week marks the midway point of the season and will be the last round of matches until January. The SSBU team squared off against Speedway High School. After a slow start, the Falcons made things interesting in the second round after a solid performance by senior Jude Getty. Unfortunately, the Falcons could not maintain the pace and came up short, losing 2 of the 3. At the midway point of the season, the SSBU team stands at 1-4, looking to mount a comeback in 2026.
Thank you to Sean Hahn, Drew Getty, Aiden Bridge, and Carter James for playing hard. This week, the Fortnite Falcons faced off against the Norwell Knights. As has been the trend for the last few weeks, the Falcons got out to a strong start, but fell into some issues in the middle of the match. The Falcons were able to hold the Knights back, however, and due to some technical difficulties, the match ended prematurely. After all was said and done by the Falcons took home the victory, 8-3. This raises the squad to a 4-2 record, headed into the midway point of their first season. Thank you to Kobe Van Hooser, Riley Jeggings, Owen Kabinski, and Jordan Stevens for giving it their all.
Tonight, our Lady Falcons take on an unblemished record into a showdown with conference favorite Bremen. Come out and support the Falcons in their quest to win the conference this year. Meanwhile, our girls wrestling team travels to Penn tomorrow for what may be the largest wrestling meet for girls in northern Indiana. Best of luck to them.
Several regional playoff games with implications are on the line tonight for Northern Indiana teams. The South Bend Tribune predicts an easy Pioneer victory over LaVille, but only 2 of the 3 sports writers picked Penn to defeat Fort Wayne Carroll. Merrillville is favored to advance past Michigan City, and Concord is the pick against Lafayette Jeff. Sports writers are also split on what may be the best game of the night, South Bend St. Joe against Hobart. The main
firearm deer season starts on Saturday in both Indiana and Michigan. WSBT reports thousands of hunters are expected out in the woods bright and early. Half the deer killed in Michigan over the course of the year will be harvested in the next 2 weeks. And now back to lunch with Grayson.
For today's lunch selection for the entrees, we have Italian pepperoni calzone, beef dippers, PBJ Uncrustable, Hampshire salad, and turkey chef salad. And for the sides, we're going to have carrot coins, romaine lettuce, variety of fruit, twisted garlic breadstick, and blueberry yogurt dessert. I'm afraid that's all we have time for today, Falcons. Have an amazing